developed a module called Professional Perspectives in the Creative Industries for third years with a friend, Paula, who is a media consultant.
The key values and the key features for me in co-designing the module was that it had to be hugely relevant and hold hands very clearly with industry, businesses, partners.
The good thing about the Professional Perspectives module is that it allows students the chance to engage with industry professionals, which I think is invaluable if you're a student. The idea that you can actually hear from the horse's mouth the realities of working in the industry, the do's and don'ts, and also just how you go about being able to follow a career that you've studied for.
In the first term, students work on an individual project, which is basically preparing them for the world outside the safety of the academic castle. The students prepare the best CV they possibly can. They develop a LinkedIn profile. They develop a business card.
Students will be encouraged to source a company, for example, that it's of particular interest to them. It might be a company they aspire to work for. What's key about this activity is it's raising awareness, it's understanding the culture of that company, it's understanding the roots of that company and perhaps what the future projection of that company is.
You'll be surprised how few people write to you and actually personalise their application. So there's nothing worse than receiving a generic email from somebody who says, hey, I'd really like to work in TV, can you give me a job? I'd much rather receive an email from somebody saying, hello, I noticed you made a documentary about cannabis for the BBC Three. I'd be really interested in talking to you about how you did it, and maybe you could give me some advice as to how I might be able to get a foot in the door. That personal approach means that actually the person writing to you has taken an interest in what you've done, and it makes it far more likely that they're for real and it's not the same email they've sent to 100 other people.
We've had 3 students go on successfully to Telegraph Hill, which is a high-rising company in the UK. They've done The Voice, they've done BBC Free Speech, they're doing leading dramas, they're very groundbreaking.
The second assignment was to take up that idea of having an in-house placement. It's very important that we get students working in groups that would in some way mirror what they might be doing in a small company or a larger company. And in those groups they respond to a brief which has been set by members of the industry advisory panel.
These industry partners will come into the university so that students can pitch live, again to have a genuine and real experience of what pitching in the workplace is really like, whilst it's also within a safe learning environment.
The pitch is a 5-minute pitch, but it's supported by a portfolio on the research, the analysis, and all of the background that's gone into the 5-minute presentation. I think the work has really helped develop confidence. I would hope critical thinking, but also the ability to grab an opportunity if you see it and be confident about what you have to offer.